What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Gadget Bear. Today we have a unboxing of the Umidigi A1 Pro. Now I did pick this up about a month ago. I think I pre-ordered it. It just arrived today, so it did take about a couple weeks to arrive to my house. Now I bought this directly from the Umidigi website, but it did take me to a third-party website, which was dealextreme.com. The phone is currently listed at $99.99, $100, but it does says it's been discounted from $139.99, so you're saving about $40. First off, right off the back, I want to say great presentation for a $100 phone. You get very nice presentation. Now you do get some Umidigi branding here. Now this is the sleeve that cups the box itself, and then when you remove the sleeve you get Umidigi there with some spot varnish design here going in the circle. Nothing on the sides. On the back we do get some specs. Let's go through the specs real quick. We are rocking with a MediaTek MT6739. This is a quad-core processor clocked at 1.5 gigahertz. Right off the box, Android 8.1, which they're saying is a stock experience, so I believe that they did not skin it. We do have 3 gigs of RAM with 16 gigabytes of onboard storage. I believe we have the ability to expand beyond the 16 gigabytes with a micro SD card, which is awesome. You do have 2 nano SIM cards here. You can do 2 nano SIM cards, or like I mentioned, the SD card for memory. The battery size on this is a 3150 milliamp hour battery. The screen size, we have a 5.5 inch HD plus 720 display at 18:9 aspect ratio, which is pretty much in line with all the phones this year. On the back we do have 2 sensors. We have a 13 megapixel and a 5 megapixel. On the front we have a 5 megapixel selfie cam. So this is a unlocked phone for all carriers. So basically I don't think for Verizon or Sprint, but any GSM carrier, we do have all the LTE bands needed to work in the US. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 12, 17, 19, 20, 38, 40, and 41. We do have some GSM bands 2, 3, 5, 8, and some WCDMA bands 1, 2, 4, 5, and 8. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox the phone itself and see what's inside the box. Right off the back, we are greeted with the phone. Now this phone feels very heavy. Feels pretty much premium. For $100, I wouldn't expect for a phone to be that heavy. When removing the phone, we are greeted with this message here that says link to the world, which is pretty cool, pretty accurate, because this is your device to the internet world. This is just a Umidigi envelope, and inside you do have your SIM ejection tool and some pamphlets you need to read along with warranty information. Now we do have a European power brick, but you can use any other power brick that you have. Now this is advertised as quick charge at 2 amps, which is not bad, so you can use any quick charge power brick that you have from your other phones. Check out this charging cable, which is pretty cool, black and red. We can almost call this the MKHD edition charging cable. So this is Type-C with USB, which is good for a $100 phone with Type-C. Doesn't get better than that. Let's go ahead and put this back and dive a little bit more into the phone. We'll go ahead and put this back here. Now, ooh, look at that. We are given a free TPU case. Now this is the smoke clear case, which is pretty cool. Fits nice and snug. I didn't even notice this was on there until now, so this is pretty cool. Let's take a look at the phone. We have this stainless steel metal band that goes all around the phone, and you can tell it's actual steel. It's very heavy and very cold to the touch. Feels very good in hand, feels very premium. Let's go ahead and remove, is this a Oh, nice. So they did give you a screen protector there. So basically it's just telling you to peel the top portion here. Boom, you peel the top portion and you have a pre-installed screen protector from Umidigi. Thank you. Not only do you get a case, but you get a free screen protector, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and remove the back. Look at that chrome. Nice. Very, very reflective material on the back. Now it is shiny, but you can't see too much fingerprints, so I believe it's a good color if you don't like a messy fingerprint phone on the back. So this is pretty cool. You do have Umidigi branding there. On the bottom you do have your fingerprint sensor there, your dual sensors, your 13 and your 5, flash, and a mic on the, is that a mic? Yeah, that is a mic. On the front you do have a 5 megapixel camera along with your earpiece and the rest of your sensors up here. On the left side of the phone you have nothing but cold chrome steel. On the bottom you have your 3.5 headphone jack, another mic, speaker, and Type-C charging port with antenna bands running along the bottom and the sides of the phone. On the top you have your SIM tray where you're going to put in your SIMs. I say SIMs because this is dual SIM and or a micro SD card. So let's go ahead and power this. Now Umidigi is advertising this as 8.1 right out the box, and they're saying it's a stock system. So by them saying it's a stock system, I believe they're saying that it's not skinned. So let's go ahead and see if that is true. We're just gonna do a quick run through, nothing, we're not gonna dive into the phone too much. Just want to do a quick unboxing and see what we're working with. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned to the channel for more videos on this Umidigi phone. It's awesome. Let me run through this a quick setup and then I'll get back to the video. Okay, we're back, and right out the box we are greeted with a update. Let's go into the update version. Now this looks very familiar. I'll show you later. Let's go ahead and download. So this is just one minor bug fixes and stuff. So let's go ahead and download it, and I'll come back as soon as it's done. Okay, we're back after the update. Now the phone has a very stockish feel, but I don't believe it's all the way stock. But you do slide up to go into the app drawer there. Earlier it was running a little sluggish, so I don't know if you have to let it settle in. Right now it's actually pretty snappy. As you can see, some of the animations are kind of slow there and kind of choppy, so I don't know if it's because the phone needs to settle in, or it just is that the processor's just too weak for the OS. But let's go in settings and see what are we working with. Let's go to system, and now we have about, we are on Android 8.1, and we are on the security April 5th security patch. So we're not current on the security patch, but we are on the April and on Android 8.1, which is awesome. Not too many phones on 8.1. So let's go back here and see what we can notice. Any differences in the menu. Right off the back I see DuraSpeed on. I don't know what DuraSpeed is, but we'll dive into this later. We do have face unlock, user accounts, Google system, and basically that's about it. Very stockish feel to this, but definitely they added some features, if not more. Let's go ahead and back out of there. So there you have it. Let's do some quick comparisons now. The update, when I did the update, I said that update screen looked very familiar, so let's go compare it to other budget phones. This is the new G3 here. Now this phone's a lot taller than the Umidigi A1 Pro. We'll just call this one the A1. It's about the same thickness. The A1's a lot heavier than the new 3, but check this out. Let's go to settings. This one's still on Android 7.1. I am running the Nova launcher on here, but let's go to wireless updates. See that wireless update screen there? Now let's go to, actually this is running a lot snappier than before, I can tell. Let's go to wireless update. Bam, that looks very, very familiar. I don't know why. Umidigi, this is new, probably they're getting their OS from the same place. Very familiar right there, update screen. So that is the A1 compared to the new G3. Check out the back, dual sensors on both, fingerprint sensor on the back as well as flash. They're both type C. This one obviously a lot heavier. This is actually stainless steel. It's very, very heavy. It's actually getting a little bit warm right now. I don't know why, probably because it's updating and stuff. So let's go ahead and compare it to other budget phones. Now this is the Motorola G6 here. Again, the phone's a bit smaller than the G6, and G6 is a bit wider. Now you do have dual cameras on the rear as well on the G6, and you got your fingerprint sensor on the front there. 1080p display on this, 720 on this. Let's move on to the next one, and let's do the G6 Play here. This one's a little bit more comparable to the A1. They both have 720 HD plus 18:9 aspect ratio screens. This one's about 130 from Amazon. This one's about the same price, but you can currently get it about $100 there. On the back, this one only has one camera. This one has two, with the fingerprint sensors both being on the back. This one does not have Type-C charging. The A1 does. The A1's a lot heavier, feels more premium in hand than the G6 Play. There you have it. Let's get it quick. Both of them fingerprint magnets. Both of them come with free cases in the box, which is great. Let's go ahead and compare it to another budget phone, which is the Honor 7X here. Now the Honor 7X is way taller and wider than the A1 Pro. This is a 1080p display. This is 720 again. On the back you do have dual cameras as well as a rear facing fingerprint. Now this does have micro USB. This phone's $200 and this one's $100, and this one has Type-C, along with both having headphone jacks there. There you have it, guys. Just a quick unboxing and comparison of the Umidigi A1 Pro, currently $999. I'll kind of leave some links below in the description if you guys want to go ahead and cop yourself one. Please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when more videos drop from me, Gadget Beard, and on the Umidigi A1 Pro. And like always, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.